having me. I appreciate you. That. It's been a wild weekend. Chicago is everything. You get a lot of deep cheese pizza with hella sauce on it. You get a lot of like thick natural girls. I like that. And it's a vibe. Then you get DJU, so I'm lit.
Well, welcome to DJUTV. It's definitely a blessing to have you. Welcome to Chicago.
Thank you.
I understand you're in town for Exotica weekend. Tell us how it was.
It was lit. You know what I learned? A lot of Chicago people watch porn.
For sure.
That's what I learned. I mean, straight up, period, respect to the law. Like, they be watching that shit because they was in the building. It was so lit. Everybody was so loving. No drama. You got fine shit. They came out there with their shit on, too. I like that. Waka Flocka was there, too.
Yeah, I saw he was in the building. I saw him in some pictures.
It brought that shit out. Oh, y'all Chicago stars. Shout out to Daphne Thick Ass. Shout out to Skin Bone. I love them. They was all in the building. I loved it. It was good. It was cute.
For sure. Is this your first time in Chicago?
Mm-mm. Just last time I was stuck to a booth. I was browsers contracted. They know what browsers is. And I couldn't move. I couldn't pee without a security. I had to do my hours. And by the time I did my hours, I was asleep. So this time I got to walk around with the people, see other people move, see what they got going on. This time, it was actually a vibe. But I heard last year for Chicago, Exotica was the most sold out Exotica, period. And they go like all over, and it brings the stars out. I mean, your Instagram models, you got everybody. But Chicago last year was crazy, but I was in Europe.
Yeah, I went last year. It definitely brought all the creeps out.
But you're not a creep and you was there. So give them the goods. Tell them what the good part of it.
It was a very interesting experience. I'll say that much.
Interesting is good. But it brought everybody out. And they said that y'all was the more revenue. You respected the ladies. Say y'all respected them. You know what type of time it was on. Chicago is just that shit. So shout out.
I won't say it brought the creeps out. Excuse my language. It brought the freaks out.
This part, because I'm a freak. Am I a creep?
For sure. It brought the freaks out.
Okay. Yeah, so
let's get to know Ebony Mystique a little bit more. Ebony, can you tell us where you're from?
The internet. But I'm literally from Connecticut, New York, LA. That's like been my thing. But so I'm from everywhere. But I was born in Connecticut, way by New York, straight to LA.
Okay. And when did you first gain interest in the adult entertainment industry?
COVID. I was a nurse. And I don't even know how I know these people, but I knew very legendary porn stars. Jada Fire, Cherokee, Beauty Dior, and Pinky. But Pinky was literally Pinky XXX. She was literally like my sister in the porn industry. And when COVID came, before y'all even knew that it was going to be an epidemic, stay your ass at home, we knew because I was a first liner. And I was like, I want to shoot for you because there's this shit called Corona coming out. And she was just like, okay. And it went super viral. That's kind of the long story short, but it just went dumb. So that's what happened, period. And it just got bigger and bigger and bigger. COVID. Okay.
Now, were you exposed to porn at a young age?
You want to know the honest answer? Or no? Because I think that's kind of like, all right, so back in the days, let me bring you down because you're going to relate to me. We had R. Kelly, Aaliyah, like we had like Showtime or the Black Box where you're not supposed to watch that shit, like Vin Diesel. Remember them days? And I wasn't supposed to be watching that shit. And I knew it gave me a feeling. So I used to watch that shit and I used to have like doorknobs. We all had doorknobs or like Cabbage Patch Kids. And I used to get off. I was like 10. But I wasn't supposed to be doing that. But I know it made me feel good. Yeah, and like Black Tail. My uncles had the Blacktail magazines underneath the Radaran. Remember the big ass Radaran? All black people had the big ass Radaran with the pillow, but they had porn underneath that. And I remember Blacktail. It was like Cherokee and Pinky and like hot bitches. So I've been exposed since I was like probably 9 or 10. But I don't watch porn now though. It don't give me the same feeling. I don't get horny off it. Before I was it up, straight doorknobs, humping. Like
Okay, so how old were you when you start having sex? When did you lose your virginity?
19. It was trash.
Okay, so you lost it at a pretty decent age.
Yeah. I just used to get my pussy hella bad. Because where I'm from the East Coast, so it's like being a chicken head. That's what we call it, a chicken head. Like a sucker or like a chicken head, you don't want that. So I used to get my pussy and like make up excuses, but my first was 19.
Okay.
And it was cool. It was cool, but it was trash compared to now. My first was
okay.
8.
So at what point did you become a chicken head?
Shit, 25. I was fake sucking dick, but they was letting me get away with it is a thing. To all y'all niggas, why? Because it was like I was not doing it right. Then I met this nigga with this big ass dick, and he stuck it in my throat. And I was like, wait a minute. He was like, that's how you suck dick because you playing. And then it was like, okay, now I know how to suck dick. So then I learned from a guy because y'all, they be lying. They don't be talking. You got to talk in the bedroom. I think, and it's black man, like maybe black culture, like talk that shit, pop your shit. He popped this shit and I was like, oh shit, this whole time I've been sucking wrong. And I was. He gave me that shit and he had a huge man, dingo ass. I was like, oh my God, you shouldn't be doing that. He was like, that's how you suck. I was like, I like it. That ass. I'm telling 100% truth right now. Because all them years, I was like, damn. And back in the days, guys used to pick you up in their cars and they always had, like late night, like it's 2 o'clock in the morning type shit. It's booty call hours. But they always got porn on. You know, you got the pinky sky, whatever they had on. I wasn't even tripping off that. But they wasn't letting me know how to suck right. But this guy, he was like, bitch, you playing. And he taught me that shit and I'm glad. Because Little Kim didn't do it for me. I used to suck like some weird shit. He was like, put that shit in your throat, bitch. I was like, yeah, I liked it. Long story.
Okay, so this guy, I imagine he was probably an older gentleman, you know what I'm saying? And he taught you some things that you carry with yourself for the rest of your life and eventually made a career out of it.
The career is extra, but I was like, the career came from people telling me, like, and I'm just watching them, like, nigga, get up and go home. Like, you can't stay here. Go. So I already knew I had work, because it's like, okay, you like working 3 jobs for this shit. It was just like, that was just like more personal. Like, I'm a nurse. Like, I'm just cute. You know nurses. But it's like, she a nurse. And she big, and she could like do that. So I was like, just you get the baddest guy in your city, like, but you're a nurse. But now it's like I make money off it. But I had work from. They told me the men's showed me I had work that I need to share with the world. Cause I'm like, if you don't get your ass up, cause if you bring me to the hotel for the night, you be knocked out. I'm out. Like I'm not gonna spend the night. You know, it's like demure mindful. So I be gone. So I just knew like I had some work when the men like want to do more for me. It's like, okay, because sex is important. And I learned that very young. I feel like that may be the missing issue with your relationship if you can't put it down.
So at this current time, right now, can you tell us when's the last time you had sex and how was it?
I have sex for work. You mean like personal sex? Or like work
either or.
sex? Did
you film a scene here in Chicago?
No. I don't film during conventions. It's risky, but I just filmed recently. Like maybe 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
But I didn't have no personal sex in like 4 weeks.
Okay.
So what you want? How you want me to? You want work sex or like off the camera?
I mean, whichever you would like to share. You know,
I like off camera
I'm not
sex.
being picky.
It's more personal, more intimate. I'll put that shit on, but I just like more intimate sex. Work sex is very constructive. It's film. It's like you might be getting your shit off, but they be like, cut. We need these pictures and stuff for this. But like intimate sex is like I'm doing what I want to do with you. It's not like at direction. So I like personal sex better. So that been 4 weeks ago. About that time, yeah.
Okay, cool. So it's been about a month.
Yeah.
That's a long time, man.
On God. I was in Japan. Cool. Respectively, I was traveling. So
yeah, I understand you just came back from Japan?
Yes.
Okay, how was that?
Amazing. I want to move there. I called a Navy recruiter because y'all know I'm a nurse. So I called a Navy recruiter and like, y'all need any officers? Because you know when you're in the Navy or the service, you could just move to Japan. But I think they might have looked my government name up and it's all bad. Because he said he was going to send me a package and he didn't.
Now, I noticed, you know, with yourself, from following you on social media, you work with Brazzers, which is like a mainstream porn company.
The number one.
So can you talk to us about the difference with like the OnlyFans type of content versus working for a mainstream porn company?
So the only difference is you doing what they do. So with your OnlyFans, you're producing your own content. And with them, they're producing the content and they pay you to be there. But with OnlyFans, that's all you, or however you have it constructed. But that's the only difference I feel like. I feel like girls that are soliciting sex, which is monetary gain for any sexual activity at all, if you're like in a fetish and you're showing your feet, or if you're fucking dildo, whatever, it's the same, it's porn. So porn is sex. Porn, the word porn is only about like monetizing off a sexual act. So if you do OnlyFans and you're getting money from it, I don't give a fuck if you're getting $1, but you do porn. Same for like, it's just more orchestrated. It's more like serious, like it's its own world in the porn industry. But if you're doing your OnlyFans, but I feel like OnlyFans is balls. That's independency. You get it? But like, that's company. That's a difference.
Right, for sure. So what made you go the mainstream route versus, like producing it for, your own?
So here's the thing. I didn't do it that way. It just seems like I did. But my real fans, my day ones, know that I did my own big, super viral productions before I got in the industry. That's how I got in the industry. It just so happened that Pinky XXX was my manager and I got on her site and it did what it did, but they were always micromanaging and orchestrating my own independence from the beginning. She's the one who started my OnlyFans. I was actually on their OnlyFans and that's how I ended up like leaving my job. If you asked me like 3 years ago, I don't give a fuck. And I've done so many shit. Like I've done so many things. I'm like Mystique. That's where my name came from. They gave me my name because I'm so like seasoned. Like I've done celebrity fashion. I'm a nurse. There's so many layers to me. So the thing is about it, when we came up with like the porn thing, I was already on their site popping and I told them to take it away, but it was too late. So by the time I figured out it was too late, and then like I said, the COVID shit, it was just like, I might as well go. My mama know now. So I might as well go full throttle with it. And it was just like, they started my OnlyFans. When I looked at the viral shit, I don't give that shit be 2 days, 3 days. And then it's like another viral bitch. It's like that viral shit don't mean nothing. It's like the money. When I see the money, I was like, is we going to jail? I thought it was a scam, bro. This is insane. Like, There is no way with me being a nurse, which is it's a white couch. We're saving lives. Like, I'm good, but ain't no way. Like, so that was the thing. It was like, wait, and I love people too, and I know anatomy, so the porn works because I know anatomy from nursing. But it's like, if I can make this kind of money with like the world, and I was already in a back end with the fashion. I work with some of y'all biggest, the people y'all love, I worked with. But it's like, I'm on the back end. Your celebrity don't want to know, they don't want the world to know who they fashion designer is. They want to keep that to themselves because they dread. It was like, but I'm just sitting here like backstage, like that's not it for me. The porn shit took it to a whole nother level, and it's just like the money that drove it. And people love it, and I'm glad they bite because they make me go harder and harder. If that makes, that's a long story short for your question.
For sure. One thing I know for sure when you building a brand, you know, especially as an entrepreneur, it's important to invest in yourself, right? Mm-hmm. And I could tell you took investing in yourself very serious. You know, you have an amazing set of breasts, right? Can you tell us the backstory behind your breasts? Like, you know, when did you get them done?
Let me take a shot. Hold up.
When did you get them done?
DJ on some shit. Go ahead, you. Pop your shit.
Stuff like that.
Pop your shit. First of all, and these ain't no like $5,000 titties. I paid $23K.
I could tell. They're not.
Like when I first started so anyway, that was Pinky Triple X. I was already doing the motion, making the money when I was my little self. Sometimes I miss my little self. I ain't gonna hold you. But it was just like, here's the thing. Branding and marketing, I don't give a fuck if you selling lemonade, nigga. Branding and marketing, that shit is so important, bro. So she was like, in this era, because I'm infatuated with their era. I'm infatuated with like the Sky Black, the like cheer. I'm infatuated with their era. Pinky.
The big booties.
I don't know, like the blacks wasn't worried about the whites back then. They was clearing Craig, Rico Strong, Lexington Steele. Come on, bruh. Like they
Wesley Pipes.
Bruh, Wesley, come on, bruh. You got to think about. I'll even give Brian Pumper was one. I know he weird, but that nigga was the most. Jack Slayer. These niggas is making millions.
Charlie Mack.
Don't talk about I love him. He retired. I got his last scene, by the way, and I love his wife. But that's the type of shit I'm be talking about. You know what I'm talking about? That shit where niggas is making, they rich as they got like box covers. Like,
oh, you can't forget Mr. Marcus.
Mr. Marcus. I'm talking about box covers when it's like that crack. Like when you go in there trying to get the new CDs, it's like, let me get that new shit. That's them. And they are respectable. And it's just like, that era was my shit. So in this era, Pinky was like, it was strategic. I didn't ask for this. It's very hard to keep this up. You got to maintain these. It ain't no gym shit. What I'm going to do? How am I going to make, this ain't no ass. These titties. I can't like, you got to keep surgery. You got to keep them up. And these is huge. So she was like, of your era, when you think about like the boob era, black bimbo, like Barb, because I'm tiny. But you got to give them something like, oh shit. Even if they don't like it, they gonna love it because it's like, wait a minute. She was like, the titties, bruh. Ain't nobody out here doing the titties. So I was like, okay. And it worked. It did. I was like, yeah, I told them so many times, I'm argumentative, but I'm not. I'm respectable with my team because they know. But I'm like, yeah, it's crazy as with the Foxy Brown shit, with the big ass Afro wig that was super viral. I'm like, nah, I'm not about to wear that wig. It's the same thing with the tits. I was like, I'm not about to hold, hell no. But it definitely, she knew what it was. It was like, here's her analogy, and I'm a pink, this is personal. But she was like, you know how I got the pink hair and I'm a red bone from Oakland? She was like, you gotta be different. So you gotta have something that like, yo thing. you be like the little Barb bimbo bitch with the big ass titties. So that was her thing was like the pink hair with the big ass booty, red bone. My shit was like chocolate. Like everybody fuck with you because you like, I can clean it up and I can get blocked it. But it's like, you look fuckable. I was like, okay, but it worked. Them motherfuckers smart as fuck. Anyway, I'm gonna
Definitely
go back
worked.
to get some more titties.
Shout out
Might
to
as well
Pinky.
go
She
bigger.
know what she's talking about.
Shout out to Pinky Triple A. It was good. It worked, period.
That's a real
I can't
OG in
sleep
the
on my
game.
stomach though. And I can't sleep on my stomach. And I'm a stomach sleeper, so oh well. Sacrifice.
And how much you say you had to pay for them?
These was 23. But I went a few times and I'm gonna go back. I was gonna go back just a month ago, but I had like a mental thing. I was like, ain't nobody complaining but me. But it's the money, so it's cute. My ass got bigger. I'm thicker. Might as well go bigger with the titties. But I was gonna go like a month ago. All my fans was like rooting for it. But I was like, no, I won't go. But I might. We'll see. Not freakazoid crazy, but more.
Yeah, like I said, the tits are definitely like your trademark, So what about the buttocks? I know you got work back there as well.
I'm a barb. I'm a bimbo. Hella work.
You got some junk in your trunk.
Mm-hmm. It's there. Oop. It's there right here. It's little. It's not.
So is that a BBL?
It's a whole lot of shit.
Okay.
It's like shots, BBLs. I'm tiny. And that's what happens in the strip club culture. Y'all know who Buns Forever, shout out to her. Are these big booty girls, the Double Dose Twins, Amina. These are people I know. It's just like when you be in that butt culture, you could keep going and going and going. But me, I just wanted to like stay like versatile. But that's just normal. Everybody want a butt. Everybody want a butt. Don't you want a girl with a butt? Or want a flat ass?
I want whoever go put it down.
Okay.
Hey, now for real though, I want to talk about, your work life, right? Which content is your favorite? Matter of fact, before I ask you which content is your favorite to make, hold that thought. I really want to know which penis do you prefer more, or which do you prefer, the white penis or the black penis? Because I see you work with both.
Green, purple, red, all that. As long as the check is signed, I don't care. I'm not like a racist. I'm an economist, so I don't care how you come. Black, red, green, Asian, Indian. As long as it worked and we can make some shit happen, I'm cool. I listen and don't judge. I really do. Like I do give people a chance if it's about, like if it works, I don't care.
Okay.
But I like black dick, clearly. I'm going to choose black over white. Like, I love black men. I'm black. It's Ebony Mystique. Like, I love black people, period. So, I will choose black over white.
So, what is your favorite type of scenes to make?
Weird shit. But not weird in a bad way. Like, I'm not a weirdo, but like, stuff that'll pop. Like, I literally just a little person. I don't know. I don't want to be disrespectful, so I'm not trying to be for whoever watching, but a midget. I fucked a midget with a big ass thing. And that shit, like God compensated him. He's small, but he big. And that
so shit bigger than him.
Oh God, he got literally his shit bigger than him. I was like, what the nigga? Oh my mama. And like, it's a black midget. I ain't find a white midget, I found a black midget. And his thing was crazy. I'm like, wow. And he was fucking me like, Google it. But So I like to do things that people think that they want to do. Maybe they don't got the balls to do. I don't know what's happening. I got the balls to do, guys. Oh God, like I'm gonna do it. I done been in Venice with my titties out. Like, y'all like these titties? They like, we like the titties. Well, let me get a free pizza. We get a free pizza, everybody though. Like I walked in I was naked in the gas station. And he said, what you want? I said, nothing but a naked, you know the naked juices? Just trolling. But like, I just do shit that I feel like people in their head want to do, but maybe don't. I have the balls to do it. I don't, the most that could happen, the worst place to get up is in Vegas. Don't do shit in Vegas. They got what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. You ain't never gonna be able to get back in that casino. But I did some shit in Vegas. I feel like just do what you want to do, and I feel like that's what is recognizable. You know what it is? Comedy. Think about, I'm trying to bring you down, like, how everybody can understand this shit. You know how comedy is hella funny when you can relate to it? When it be like, yo mama hella fucking bullheaded. She curl her hair with rice. I'm like, damn, my mama bullheaded as fucked up. It's funny. You can relate. That's porn. Like, or like just viral shit. So I just feel like I do shit that people want to do, but they scared to do, and they can relate to it. Period.
Where's the wildest place you've ever had sex? Oh my God.
And the wildest for me was the snow in Prague. I was in Europe. I'm like, y'all got me f***ed up. Like, bitch, I know you have pain. This was on my browser's contract. And I'm like, bitch, do you not see this? No. It's called fake taxi. It's very big in Europe. You pick a bitch up in a taxi. It's like Bang, you know Bang Bros, but they got a Bang Bus. But this is in Europe. So they got fake taxi. And I'm like, so they pick you up, you a hoe. And they like pick you up. But it's low key, it's like, it ain't low key, it's really snowing. And I'm freezing. The nigga freezing. And they book you with the black guy. We over here talking like, bitch, we freezing. Like, your dick work? Okay, cool. Okay, we need 20 minutes of this shit. Just please, because it's freezing. So we got it together, but we was literally in the snow, snowing in Prague, outside. One of the most...
It sound lit to me.
I mean, you do it. I was like, hell, and my mom thinking, we over here having this conversation like, I can't believe we're doing this. Like literally snowing, but in the snow. No, it's not what you think. That, no. But it did work. They liked it. I got a lot of European fans from that. I hope they happy, because my black ass, black people don't like that shit. We complain. I like, put the heat on in the snow, Lord. Come on, give me like a little sun with the snow. It wasn't working, but it worked. I was telling the guy, I was like, all right, hurry up and come. Like we're going to do 5 positions. I'm going to suck it, and then we're going to do doggy style. And he worked with me, and we got it done. I'm surprised his nut didn't like freeze, because it was freezing out that motherfucker. I don't like that.
Damn, it was that cold?
Did you hear? I'm like, did you see? You from Chicago? You seen the snow on this motherfucker? That shit was snow. I was like, I'm in my mind like, I know they ain't doing a goddess like this. I thought it was some black white shit. I'm like, y'all playing with me. Goddamn. But it was cool. They really loved it. It worked out. But I didn't like that too much. They warmed us up.
Okay, now talk to us about the gangbang scene. Ooh. Okay. We've interviewed several women that do porn, but I haven't asked anybody about the gangbang scene.
I feel special then.
Yeah, can you break it down to me? Like how many men is considered a gangbang, and how do you perform in such a scenery?
You pray and you drink tequila. I would have made you. because that's hella dicks. And you don't want to let the other dick be left out. Because then he over here just looking at you, looking hella creep. So it's like, I got 2 hands, 1 mouth, 2 hoes. We good. I feel like 5 is a gang bang. I had to think. You see me, I'm good at math. I do my stocks. It's like 2, 2 hoes, 2, 4, 6. Other than that, the other nigga over here, like, I don't know what that nigga doing. That might look weird. I'm not sure. I don't know what bro doing.
He feel left out.
I don't know what's happening with him. I'm only one bitch, like, but I have not done a gangbang. However, I've done a blow bang. Very successful blow bang. I did do a reverse gangbang, but that was for browsers, and it was all girls on one guy. There is another like layer to this gangbang thing, and it's called reverse, where it's all girls, one guy. Yeah.
Okay.
I did that, but I have never done a gangbang yet. I haven't done it yet. I will. I'm waiting for my like I wait. But I did do a blow bang.
So the blow bang means you was sucking how many dicks at one time?
I was sucking hella dicks, babe. Let me see. That nigga. It was that nigga. It was him.
It was like 7 of them?
It was like 7 niggas. But the director was hard as too. But I ain't fucking him. 7. When we rapped, I was like, why your hard? Nigga, get good. We about to leave. Get the fuck on. His was through them shorts. The director. I was like, okay.
So let me ask you this, right? When it comes to watching porn, right? Do you think it's like gay for a nigga to be jacking off watching another man have sex with a woman?
I think it's gay for me. I don't watch porn. I only do it for entertainment purposes. It doesn't make me nut anymore like when I was a child. Ugh. We can't say child. Ugh. When I was younger, like how we was talking about. But I think it's not gay. I feel like you should be watching me. Why are you watching them? But if you want to watch them, I don't care. We can swing. Switch. I don't give a fuck. We listen, don't judge. But you should be watching me, how I'm down. That's my name is Ebony. First of all, it was Mystique. But then we had you know, what is that shit called? Dismiss and this thing. I say, okay. That's a good thing when they come to you. I had it with Pam Grier shit too, with the Foxy Brown shit. But they say, no, she can't be Mystique. So it was Mystique. And then it was, because I'm like intimate. We can't do Mystique. So it was Ebony Mystique. And then it was Ebony Goddess Mystique. The goddess part is, like, you know, like Sexy Red. Like, if you think she looked like Young Thug, you don't anymore. She's sexy. I'm going to push the goddess. So it's like a goddess just having her way. Not trying to be masculine, taken from you, but I'm in my goddess. So it's like, I can like literally control the whole room with 7 penises and nobody feels left out. You can go to sleep. You can go to sleep. And you could go, so that's what I did in that. I figured it out. Don't ask, because we talked about 6, right? 2 here. But like, I don't know what he was doing. But it worked. It like coordinate. And I think that's important. I would do it again. I want to do like if it was up to me, honestly, I would do like 20. Tiana Trump did 12.
Hold on, you talking about a real 20v1.
Let me tell you something. You want to know what's in my mind? Or no? I'll tell you, because I fuck with you. I love Chicago. In my mind, if I could do like 15, 20 is crazy. That's weird. But like 15, because I did 6. If I could just service everybody, do you understand how I'm going to go to sleep at night? Motel 6, you can keep the lights on. I don't care. It's like everybody, he want an omelet. He sleep. He's great with his wife. He's fine with himself. I'm just like, I'm a humanitarian. Everybody's great. I love that. If I could, I would. I would do 15. I don't know how it's going to work. But I would. I have feet. I haven't really fucked. People like feet too. Look, 2 more holes. We ain't
you might have to use your toes
right now. We're going to work on, I'm going to DM you. Because I'm thinking about some shit right now.
Yeah, I love to be a part.
You stay in your world. Don't come over here. Hell no. I'm trying to come in your world.
Janice almost had me into the world.
Janice gonna do that. Oh God, that's my babe. Like, she's been super supportive. She like legend. But she pop her shit. Shout out to Janice. She said hi to you, by the way, today.
Yeah, I fuck with Janice.
By the way, she said hi to you today. Also, Daphne Thick Ass said hi to you. I was with them the entire weekend. They're amazing, amazing girls. And to me, I don't know how they consider them. Daphne's, I didn't ask her. And I've been with her just yesterday. But it was just like, are you a porn star? I didn't ask her. But I feel like they have that, you are a porn star. You're like a star. Like,
she's definitely a star.
They're both stars. They popping. Like, this is different. It didn't happen like this before. They're lit. I love them. They love me.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to all the porn stars that's doing their thing. Shout out to all the porn stars that have been on the couch before yourself, right? So one question I want to ask, going back to the porn, do you do scenes with trans?
Are you asking me, or you know I do, or?
No, I'm asking you. Have you?
I fucking do.
I'm sorry.
That's a hell yeah. I'm not confused. At the end of the day, respect to the law. Respect to the law. There is a penis down there. I don't give a fuck if a motherfucking man want to put on a wig. Use my same makeup artist, bitch. We can go shopping together. I don't give a fuck. End of the day, when I look down there, baby, that is a penis. You're just a gorgeous penis. You're very handsome, but I can say you gorgeous. You be like, bitch. But to them, I'll be like, you are bad. We can get our nails done together, hair done together. But when I want to get frisky, that is a penis you putting your dick in my pussy. So it works for me. Hell to the yes, I done hella scenes with trans. I like me a trans. I actually like me a trans right now. Real bad. I'm going to take that bitch on a date. We might go to Japan. I like her. No, I definitely like that bitch. Like, on God. And it's still a guy. Blech. Never mind. Pause. Edit. It's not a guy. It's a girl. Respect to the law.
See, and that's where the confusion come in.
I ain't about to go there. But respect to the law. I ain't going there. But it is a penis. In the end of the day, end of the fucking day, and the trans community, like a real bad mother, boy to girl. That's appropriate. I could say boy to girl. Transition. They not gonna cut their dick off. Period. They not gonna cut their dick off. They need a penis. And the fact that I can make a very gay man, because clearly, bitch, we getting our hair done together. But I can make you hard. You like me? Because they like, but I got a pussy. They hate pussy. Just like a straight man, you can't pay them no money to fuck a nigga. But so for me to get a man who has transitioned, who will still get hard for me, It is super powerful, crazy. I love it. So yeah, I love trans.
Okay, cool. Now, I want to ask you if you could have your dream 3-man scene.
Oh Jesus.
It could be 3 men of any sort, living or dead, real or fictional, celebrity or normal. If you could have a 3-man scene, who would 3 men be?
I'm only doing this for you. I can't really call names out. But, because it's DJU. Let me think. Elon Musk.
Okay, that's
Tyler
hard.
Perry. Elon and Tyler. Hold on. I got one more. Damn. Shaquille O'Neal.
Elon Musk, Tyler Perry, Shaquille O'Neal. That's a crazy 3-man.
You feel me? Wait! Let me X a nigga out. One moment. Who am I gonna eliminate? Squid Games. I could leave Tyler Perry out for Warren Buffett.
Okay, no.
Please.
Keep those 3. Listen. Keep those 3 men, and so now with those 3 men, we can play marry, and kill, right?
But I want Warren Buffett in there. Please. Elon, put Warren Buffett. Come on. We be lit. Me and you could go, like, we get a few yachts. Elon. It's Warren. Trust me. I'm good at this. Warren, Tyler. Who else I said?
Shaq.
Elon. He's weird. Warren. You don't like it.
I don't know. I think I like the Elon Musk part because he.
Do you know who Warren Buffett is?
I do, but he,
all right,
you know.
All right, we'll keep Elon. He's cool. He likes niggas, so it's good. All right, come on. He slept on the couch. He told us that. He said he slept on niggas' couches when he was poor, but rich.
Okay, so cool. So marry, kill, Elon Musk, Tyler Perry, Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh my God, I need another shot. Fuck, marry, kill. All right. Who would I fuck? I would fuck. This is insane. You have some very good questions. I would fuck Elon. Do you want to know why or no?
Sure.
Because I'm just like, is it just like an answer? Or? I would fuck Elon because all my friends would have like Teslas. He seems hella down to earth. And I feel like he'll help us with like crypto and robots and shit. So that he's like a fun guy. Elon's a fun guy. So I fuck him.
Okay.
Marry. Are we on marry or kill?
Marry. Well, both at the same time, right?
I can't have two. Can I have two husbands in America? In Chicago, can I have two husbands? Oh, well, you say yes. All right, so I would marry Shaq. I would.
Okay.
He's very business oriented. He owns everything. And he's tall as so nobody would like, he's super intimidating, but I feel like to me he was super sweet. And he could fuck me like, I've gained a little weight. So he can like pick me up with no problem. You know what I mean? And he knows all the good restaurants. He owns most of the good restaurants. Shawnee seems amazing. I love his children. They're very smart. I would marry Shaq. So I guess we're killing whatever his other name is. Sorry, Tyler. Damn, Medea.
Yeah.
I love my niggas. But Tyler gotta go. Damn.
That's a good game. I like that. Okay, so
shit.
Actually, so you haven't done the game bang. You want to do that.
Studios.
Are there any other sexual fantasies you have yet to achieve?
Yes.
Which are?
Unfortunately, I've been all over the world. I've done my other, like, I think everybody's thing is like me on the beach, but it's very dirty. Have you done it?
I have had sex on the beach before.
Even if you bring a blanket and the sand gets like kind of everywhere. It's not. It's a nice gesture, but it's gross. So my thing is like, okay, do you know the Big Eye in London? That's the biggest Ferris wheel in the world. It's huge. It takes like an hour to get around. So I want to just like somebody f the shit out me on the Big Eye in London. So that's one.
Okay.
But the other one would be like on a terrace in like Paris, which is super sex friendly. That's where the biggest whores in the world have been painted, from Da Vinci to everything. The best whores in the world. I would like to on a terrace in Paris, the most expensive hotel in Paris, and all the like onlookers are like rooting us on, and you're like, the shit out of me. The police are rooting type shit. But I don't know.
What's your favorite position?
I like to ride. It hits my better. For a girl, I'm gonna put you on real quick. Doggy is cool because it's like, you can't. Doggy is good. But like when you ride, it hit our clit different. So we actually get to orgasm. The rest of that shit is for y'all. Dead ass. I'm telling you, you're gonna get wet. It's a hole. You can spit on it. It's gonna get wet. You think you... But that be for you, because you like, But the bitch be like, She like, because you hitting it. But for us to get our shit off, that ride where it hit the clit, because the clit is where the shit at. That's the O. It's like when you ride, you be like, oh, you hitting it. It be like, it's better.
Have you ever had to fake an orgasm before?
I work here. Hell yeah.
What you say all the time?
Some of these niggas, I be having to wash these niggas up. I be like, bitch, get in the shower with me. Like, you came here like this.
So what's your signature move, right? Like one move that you always do that never fail. A nigga go nut right away.
My laugh. The squirt. I'm a crazy, insane squirter. I think niggas get off on that. And I'm just a vibe. Like, first of all, I know anatomy. I'm a nurse. So I literally have to introduce myself to the, and I do respect to the law. I be like, look, this ain't got nothing to do with you, sir. I fuck with you, we'll eat later. I want to talk to you. Your dick is not in your mind. Y'all two separate entities. So once I get in tune with y'all penis and know how your shit is, I'll ask questions too, like how you like your shit? How you like your, everybody's different. But once I get into it, I like to, when they like it, you keep on that. Like, and when you sucking it, and he be like, oh shit, and you getting a reaction, don't move, stay right there. It's just like when we trying to get our nut off on a vibrator. You feel me? And that shit like, it hit that, it like move. Whatever that man telling you, and be like, okay, you got it, just stay, go crazy on that. Cause they gonna speak to you. Sex is communicative, even if it's quiet. Some bitches don't moan. Some don't like that dirty talk. Some don't pop they shit, but they nut. It's like everybody's different, but I feel like everybody got that feeling. So I feel like whenever you catch that, whatever that, you'll know, because they be like doing some weird shit. Be like, oh, got him. You stay right there, don't move. Keep that. Because you might they nut up, going to the left, or maybe 2 inches to the right. You know, it's like literally knowing your partner. All sex is not the same. That's why all is not good. All dick is not good. Like, everybody's different. Sex is chemistry.
For sure.
And it's very important.
I heard you mention
it's very
squirt.
important. It's so important. Like, so important.
Yeah, I heard you mention squirt, right? Like you be squirting. Now, can you tell us what exactly is squirt? Is that piss? Is that cum? Is that rain? What is squirt?
So I'm a nurse. I'm going to give it to y'all. Squirting, the action of squirting is female ejaculation. Male ejaculation is to come. Female ejaculation is to come. Have you ever seen your girl come? Or she just tell you she coming? Have you seen? I could see when you come. It's all kind of shit come up. I'm like, wow. But have you ever seen a girl come? The female ejaculation, do you know some women die without ever orgasming? You men orgasm every time you nut. That's that next shit, like. But it's the same thing for a girl. A girl be like, yeah, baby, I'm good. But I ain't see you do that. It's a feeling. It's like that shit. I used to sell drugs back in the day. And I asked a heroin addict, because I was wondering, in San Francisco, I'm okay, I could talk about it now, I don't give a f***. I'm different.
Pop your shit.
But I'm trying to figure out what the f*** I'm doing here, and what the f*** you doing here, and you're pregnant. But I'm like, damn, I got female. Anyway, long story short, why you doing this? It's like the high you give. But I'm like, how make you feel? It's like when you bust a nut. I'm like, damn, you chasing that shit every single time. Some women don't ever realize that in their life. And men, you think you hitting it because it's wet, but a hole gonna get wet. It's a hole. Hello? But it's like the feeling that you get, women don't. You gotta literally hit that chord like Mariah. That's why toys are okay in the bedroom. Don't get weird about a bitch with a vibrator. You can't do that. That's why they have a toy. It's like, but that shit right there, switch your whole game up. Because women don't orgasm. It's like it's a G-spot. Some bitches have elongated, like, push back. You gotta learn the vagina. And it's just like, it's different when a mother is in tune with their body. So squirting, I have a lot of women fans too. It'd be like, how do you squirt like that? I don't judge them, but in my mind, I'm thinking about how you don't. You have to learn your body, and your man have to learn your body. It ain't about like, oh, I the nut and I put the shit out of the bitch. No, she just like you. That's why she tricking on you a little bit. You ain't hitting it right though. When you make a girl squirt, that's not piss, that's cum for a female. Like when your shit be like, have you ever, I'm gonna ask it again. Have you ever seen a woman, do you know what woman, not that cream, that's a yeast infection.
That's some bullshit.
Don't that look like that bitch about to bake a cake? You looking at that shit
don't
like,
look right.
ew. My mama didn't say it looked like this. I'm talking
Have
about
you ever ran into any sexual transmitted diseases on set?
Period. Where my vape at? It's risque. I don't blame them, but I promise you this. Let me tell you something. When I check the test, It's a real test. Not no bullshit. These motherfuckers went within 7 or 14 days. It's better than I was when I was a little thought, picking a nigga up from the club because he got that shit on. Jeezy in the background. Nice carrier. And I'm fucking him raw. Hello? At least now in my job, I know within 7 to 14 days, they done got a test, they done checked their blood, they done put a swab on their ass. So I'm talking about boys too, even if you're not gay. Because you can't get sexually transmitted disease from a sloppy toppy. If the bitch got gonorrhea and chlamydia in her throat, even with a condom on, but her drool got that, in her throat got that shit, you could get it in your ass. No bullshit. So he's swabbing his throat. He's swabbing his dick. And it's like, they 7 to 14 days. I feel more comfortable with that than my old days. And that's what the industry standard is. 7 to 14 days, or you ain't gonna even get booked. They're not calling you. You're not workable. I like that better. It's all risky behavior. But we all risky behavior. Sex is risky, right? You think about it all the time. You might have a wife and you be like, bitch, you 2 hours late home. It might be a tire problem that she didn't call you about. Don't ask, her phone died. But you think that bitch fucking another nigga? Probably. So I like the industry better because it's standards. And we have like a protocol about it. So it's risky. But at least I could call my lawyer about it. I could call my lawyer about it. I could call my lawyer about the industry shit versus a nigga I fucked at the club.
So what did you catch?
Are you okay? It ain't AIDS. Shit that's treatable. Like the same shit niggas catch.
The clap.
I got you. I'm coming. I don't want to really, but I might as well give it to you, bro.
It's okay. We didn't all been there before. All the real niggas that had to clap.
You feel me? The little shot in your ass. Niggas get their pee-pee green. They pee-pee be burning good. You be like, mama.
This is a judge-free zone. We done damn near all been there before.
Let me get some lip gloss on. First of all, that's a shot. Because this my family here. We gonna give it to them 100% raw.
So what's your thoughts on golden showers?
Who?
Golden showers. How much a man got to pay to piss on
that,
you?
I'll piss on a nigga good. I don't give a fuck about that. Now, peeing on me, I did do it. I do it. It's warm. I like that shit. But I don't, you know what? My only golden showers was in the shower. Because I'm Christian. Okay. I'm Muslim, first of all. I'm not Christian. But I think about Jesus and Muhammad and all the prophets. I turned Christian. I say, bitch, let's get in the shower. If you gonna piss on me, I need it washed off while you pissing on me. But it feel warm. I like that shit. That's some now, fire what about ass shit. But pooping on me?
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to ask.
Don't you dare. Because you already... Can I have a shot? Let's order some. Ali, order me a shot. Go on a fucking DoorDash. Look on your phone, baby.
Not at 11:30 on a Sunday. Where you get that shot from?
I'm in Chicago. In LA, you can get it 1-8. All right. First of all, no pooping on me. What you want to ask after that?
I'm sure somebody would love to take a big shit right in between your tits. They'll pay top dollar to do it.
I don't give a fuck. How much?
That's what they say they do out in Dubai.
No, Dubai, you shit on the motherfucker. Fuck you. What bitches you know?
Right, they pay you to take a shit on them, right?
What bitches you know? Ain't nobody shitting on me. Fuck you mean? I be on a hijab, respect to the law. Nigga, I'm shitting on you. Nigga. Not you. Not the way. Not DJU. But you feel me? No, hell no. Ain't nobody shitting on me. I shit on them. I will. They get you on a diet. They want you eating bird food. Next.
Okay. If a fan wanted to pay you for a one night stand,
oh God,
how much would it cost them?
A lot. Respect to the law. I can't hold no more, bro. I can't. It's not good for me. For my brain. For the shit I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get vanilla. Like, I can't be a prostitute. But I can make you come on camera. I can, without touching you. I'm good at that. But like, how much would it cost? I've done got so much money out. I don't want to make it seem rude because these people are my friends. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it ain't like...
But that's your body, though.
What's my body?
I'm saying, yeah, them your friends. You don't want to be rude, but that's your body.
And it costs, like, but it's not, I'm gonna fuck you. That's not the game. I learned this from the OGs. I told you who the OGs was. We're gonna keep it at that. But I got real game. Like, a P didn't give me game. The real, I can't even call them hoes. These is like bitches that's getting whole lives paid for. The people who I know, they gave me game. Sarah J gave me game. Like, it'd be disrespectful to call them a hoe. This is the thing. Pizzazz. Get your titties done. I don't know. You got to listen to the man. What he want. It can't be, because bitches sometimes. Let me tell you about females. Sorry, girls, but I'm gonna help you. Y'all like me, so I'm gonna help you. Men don't really care about what you. They care for you as a girl, but they see you a certain way. So it's like, do that and go far. Men want something visually attractive that they can nut to without fucking you. Maybe they don't want the work. Just like we don't want the work. Sometimes we don't want to suck your dick. I promise you. It's like, damn, just fuck me. Not hard already? Damn. I'm giving you so much shit right now.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this interview.
Sometimes women don't be like, you be like, suck my dick. It's like, but I don't really want to. I just want you to fuck me. So it's like sometimes men and women just want the gusto. So I feel like it's important to like give people what they want. Visually, clearly, it does work. That's why there's a porn industry. You may never meet these people in your life, but a lot of people clearly have come to people they have never touched. It's a visualization. It's a fantasy. It's like, I will cheat with my wife. My wife isn't upstairs sleeping, but I'm in my garage literally jacking off to your porn. It's a thing. So that's important to know. People. Does that make sense? So your mate is very important. So like, I'm just like, don't be ashy when you came to him with hella baby oil on. Keep that shit on. Because then he gonna be like, ew. And I feel like people don't communicate with their mates. Like, I might want to fuck another bitch. Is it cool? It's not like I don't like you. I love you. But, and it'd be like, her ass is fat. We could fuck her together. You have to communicate, because a lot of times I think loss of communication fucks shit up. So just be like verbal. I know a lot of fans are like, they're here with me because they don't feel comfortable. And they're very successful, rich as f***. But it's like, my wife doesn't know that I like black women. And I'm like, strange. Have you ever asked your wife, does she like black women? Anyway, that went far.
Nah, I like that. You breaking that shit down.
I'm just saying. And honestly, give your wife a few vodka Tito shots at the club. That bitch trying to fuck me right now. Look at your wife. Becky is... Get your wife. She's like, I've been waiting for this the whole time. Mother be so. How you married to this lady, but you not comfortable with this lady? That's insanity to me. It's like people need to communicate what you like, what you love, who you are. They see it so secretive and like weird. If you just open up, you be surprised because a lot of them. I like couples, swinger. Anyway, what's your next question, babe? I love couples though. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I definitely enjoy.
I done got a couple pregnant. He was like, my wife, I can't nut to my wife, but I really like your porn. I'm like, show your wife my porn. This was like years ago now. I've been in the industry, and my 5th year will be in August. I'm gonna just talk to your wife. Anyway, long story short, his wife got pregnant. He sent me the whole pregnancy shit from the conception. It got kind of weird anyways, but they have a baby now. I thought that was sweet.
So what you saying? He was watching your porn and he was having sex?
Yeah, but he wasn't into his wife sexually or something was wrong. But she was like pressing him to maybe have a baby. He was like, but I was talking him through it, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, long story short, him and his wife did like a FaceTime. It was cute. But she had a baby, she was pregnant. And I mean, their baby might be 3 now. But it was like in the beginning, he was very stressed. He was like, but I like black women. But he's a white guy. But my wife's white. I'm like, but anyway, talking him through it. And she couldn't conceive. He couldn't nut. The thing is, he couldn't finish with her. He could see, but he needed to like jack off to get his nut out. But he needed to watch me to like, you understand?
I get it.
And I'm just like, no, just like, anyway, they had a baby. And after a while, it got weird because I'm like, I don't want to see your kid anymore. But they did conceive, and that was amazing. Yay to them.
Well, yeah, congrats to them. Shout out to you for your help.
I guess, yeah.
Well, look, I definitely appreciate our conversation this evening. I know you've had a long weekend here in Chicago.
I'm straight from Tokyo to you. That's how much I love you. I'm straight from Japan to you.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So I'm pretty sure you're tired and it's getting late. I just want to thank you for your time. Can you let the people know where to follow you at?
OnlyFans /Ebony_Mystique. You can Google me. Everything's verified.